been so amazing to see how the generosity of God's people brings hope and even joy to desperate situations people find themselves in. It may be just a bag of groceries or a gas card. Sometimes it is paying a utility bill so they can get their electricity or water turned back on. And other times it helps with a rent or mortgage payment when they have received an eviction notice. Whatever the need, it's humbling for me to be on the front lines of this benevolence ministry and to see how these acts of kindness and love are life changers. There was a local family who experienced a sudden injury to their only financial provider, and we were able to get them caught up on rent so they could stay in their home and avoid eviction. We've also helped families get back on their feet after the loss of a job, car breakdowns, or suffering major health problems. But we can't do this alone, so we work with 10 other churches in our area in a housing ministry collaborative to combine our resources. And through that collaboration, we've been able to make an impact on hundreds of families and individuals, giving them encouragement and making them feel respected, loved, and cared for by God and His family. We continue to see a steady increase in needs, so we're excited to have the opportunity to bless more and more people in our faith family and local community by living generously, just like Jesus showed us.
I was speaking at a local church a year ago, and this woman walked up at the end of my talk, and she said, I came to this community and I was experiencing homelessness almost 10 years ago. Love in Action helped me get an apartment, clothing, furniture, and even food. And as she talked, she just described this picture of 10 years of success coming out of that story. Here she is in a local church just coming back to say thank you. I love stories like that where we see the outcome of so much giving that happens in this community, so much giving that happens through the Church of Jesus Christ. So thank you for all that you do. Last year I was at a food distribution and a person in sunglasses said, hi, how are you? Like they knew me. I had no idea who they were. Walked over to them and they took off their glasses. I realized it was a person who I had seen walk through food insecurity, had received food from us, but then experienced homelessness, actually spent a year, just under a year, in our shelter, and then she got a job at a local company, and here she was with her work team volunteering to help other people with their food need right at one of our food distributions. My heart was just touched. Just recently, I was at a local restaurant and a guy came out from behind the counter just to wave at me. My family said, how do you know him? And I said, well, it's just one of those things that love. You see people across this community all of the time who have been touched by the Church of Jesus Christ, who have been blessed by Love in Action and churches like Watermark. The difference that you make in these people's lives is immense. And I just love seeing the viral nature of it across our community. So I want to say thank you, Watermark Church, for all that you do, for your volunteerism, for the Laundry Hub, which we love, for the resources that you give and the way you care for this community. God bless.